everyone, this is your daily tarot. It's not in any particular area of life, not directed at any particular sign. It's general. It may not resonate with everyone. That's okay. Keep what resonates, leave what doesn't. We're just here to help. All right. Multifaceted festers. What festers? What lies beneath? We'll get into it in a minute, maybe. Multifaceted message. Always feel free to come back and watch these later, as they may resonate in different ways at different times. Okay, they're living messages. That's what they are. I hope these messages find everyone in good health and good wealth and good spirits. Deep breaths, deep breaths. Breathing exercises might be good today. You may find that you can be a little bit overwhelmed today, just the busyness of life, possibly even your mind could be like on super duper super mode, Superman mode even. Yeah, I would say keep calm. Yeah, definitely. Maybe you might want to implement some breathing exercises throughout the day. Find a place, possibly at a park, to park, for those of you that, you know, live in the city where it's very noisy. Just take a moment. You may find that you're exceptionally social today. I've been seeing a lot of butterflies sort of gathering. They look like they're gathering, like they're communicating, like they're in congregation or something. So yeah, you may have this sort of social butterfly energy about you. Mine could be super busy. I would say don't get too anxious, because some of you could find yourself being super anxious, going into a little bit of a panic attack if you're feeling overwhelmed, like there's not enough time. Or I would say, honestly, the ideas that you run in today, don't be worried about not being able to get them all done at once. I would definitely suggest keeping a journal or your notepad open on your device, whatever device you keep with you. Usually you have some sort of a notepad on your phone. So yeah, I would definitely suggest that, writing down these ideas. Also, you may find today that you need a little bit more, maybe attention from your significant other, lover, partner, friends. Maybe you want a little bit more reassurance. It's not coming through as much as like validation as it is like just reassurance, a little bit needy, a little bit like wanting someone to reach out or be there, maybe even a little bit more than they normally are. I would say don't let it get the best of you. And also, if they're not reaching out or communicating the way that you would like, just kind of take a moment. And also don't be too snappy, because that any of those feelings, like, they're all good until something doesn't go right, and then they get a little aggravated. The overwhelming feelings turn into anxiety, which turn into panic attacks. The needy feelings turn into ugly feelings that can have you questioning things, and also can have you snappy, and that can turn into aggravation. So I would just say be aware of these things. And again, yeah, breathing exercises are coming through super strong. Try to stay positive. Okay, it's a beautiful day. Page of Pentacles in reverse position. Like I said, don't be so worried about the clock. Don't be so worried about being overwhelmed with that Nine of Wands. Write it down. Okay, it's going to be there. The chance to do it is going to be there. You may even, some of you, need to ask for extensions. Okay, if you just have too much on your plate, you may find that you need to ask for extensions, file for extensions, plan better. Okay, yeah, the Fool in the reverse position. Like I said, don't be so in a hurry to get things done where you might be making mistakes or slapping things together really quick just to get it out the door. Write it down, make a phone call, make a note. Okay, it's going to be there. It's going to be there when you get time to do it. And when you get time to do it, you'll have time to do it the right way, whatever it is. Okay, the Lovers, be patient with yourself. Be very patient with yourself. And Gemini energy, happy birthday, Geminis, as we step into your season full bloom. Okay, these all wanted to come out like this, so we're going to lay them like this. All right. So like I said, there's a lot to work on here. You've got this like-minded crowd with this Five of Wands. You've got this social butterfly energy, building something up that's happening super fast. We're on the verge of overwhelmance and anxiety here, okay, with the King of Cups. So we just basically we need to understand what's going on in this energy and use it the best way that we can, which is when we get these sort of innovative ideas and these, even I'm seeing someone like their brain is going so fast that 1 second they know how to do everything and they have a plan, and the next second something enters the brain and it's like, what was I thinking about again? What was I going to do first? Where was I going to go? Make lists. Today is the day to make lists, okay? Because I think your ideas are great. There's been a shift somehow, somewhere, where, spiritual downloads are happening super fast, ideas are happening super fast, manifestation is happening super fast. There's something about the acceleration of time and energy that has happened recently, and I just say we stay centered, right? We just stay centered in this energy. We use it for what it's worth. We use it to our benefit. And that's going to be making lists, writing it down, getting it. Like, some things you got to take it while they're there, and so that you can do it later, if that makes sense. It's like saving it or filing it away is kind of how it's wanting to come through. Ten of Swords in the reverse position, Six of Wands in the reverse position, Knight of Cups in the reverse position, Justice. Okay, so this is a little bit of a chaotic energy. Like, again, there's not as much, I feel honestly like there's not as much holding you down or holding you back as you may feel like there is. It's this real one step at a time. Don't allow yourself to feel like you're not going to be successful, because you absolutely are. Things are just moving fast, okay? You're bringing things into balance. Be careful not to get too far in your mind. Like I said, these feelings can quickly turn into these feelings where you're having anxiety attacks, feeling hopeless, questioning everything, questioning what someone is thinking about you, questioning if you're going to have time to get things done, questioning if you're going to make the money this month to somebody's worried about commission or something. I don't know. Anyways, questioning if you're going to, be able to meet these deadlines and meet these goals also. You absolutely are. Okay. This is a worry. This is a fear. Okay. Don't lose hope and don't lose sight of what you're doing today. Again, I want you to take what you're feeling, and if there's any sort of negative anything about it, maybe you're on the line, maybe you're teeter-tottering a little bit, I want you to take a moment and I want you to reanalyze and shift that perspective and that perception into the positive. Okay, let's get a few of these cards. Also, you're showing me someone, okay, so I'm seeing this this sort of scenario, right, where it's a work scenario, okay, so, but also it's not necessarily just with work. Take it and put it where it applies in your situation, but they are showing me these people at work, and one person is really frazzled. Even their hair is kind of sticking out everywhere. Yeah, they look frazzled. A piece of their shirt is untucked. They have bags under their eyes, and they're just super tired, and they are moving at the speed of freaking light, trying to get everything done. It looks like some sort of a factory. There's an assembly line over there. There's some packing over there. I see some people over there. I'm not sure what they're doing, but I can hear like forklifts and like me, like something backing up off in the distance. This may be, I don't know. It's like a warehouse, something going on over there. It's this type of thing. Oh, there's somebody coming out of the office. He's waving papers. Okay, so he's the guy that does nothing. Excuse me, micromanager. We don't need you today. Anyway, so there's this whole scenario where there's this person, they're super frazzled, and they're doing all of these things like at the speed of light. Gotta get it done, gotta get it done, gotta get it done. They're slapping labels on crooked and like shipping these boxes out. There's this big like packing area with this saran wrap. I feel like it's maybe broken or it's cattywampus. There's something weird about it. And then there's this other person over there kind of looking like, what in the hell? And they are moving what would appear to be like snail pace, okay? But also they're getting everything done. They're not making mistakes. and they're actually getting more done. The other person is going so fast. I feel like they're literally running in circles. They're like, they've got one foot nailed to the floor and they're just, they're running in circles. I mean, so they're certainly busy being busy, but are they busy actually accomplishing anything? And this is what they're showing me. And I think it's just honestly to illustrate that, to slow down, and you're still going to get it done, and you're going to actually get more done, and you're going to not make mistakes. Which, so let's say one person gets 5 things done, but 4 of those things have a mistake, you know, and they finish way before the other person. The other person gets 5 things done and there are no mistakes. They go on to the next thing while the other person is still fixing the mistakes from the other 4 things. So yeah, just deep breath, deep breath. And I'm even seeing, so yes, okay. So there is even, so those of you that are super empathetic, there is even this message for you coming through that this energy could be overflowing into you, right? So you may have nervous and anxious people around you that you're possibly picking up on, and it's kind of making you feel some type of way. So again, deep breath, step away. I'm seeing this person look at this other person, and they're kind of like backing away real slow, like, don't get that energy over here. Nope, I'm not claiming it. I'm not accepting it. Okay. So yeah, just also be careful of what you take in energetically as well today. Well, always, right? Always. Mediumship. Like I said, there's a lot of messages coming through. Veils very thin. Feline. I want to, that energy keeps coming through. I'm hearing Sekhmet big time. Okay, simplicity. Yeah, keep it simple. Okay, and the right order. Okay, like I said, we're taking things step by step, one at a time. We're getting it done. We're getting it done the way that we need to. We're taking things, so especially for those of you that are getting spiritual downloads and are getting people's thoughts, people's behaviors, you know, put it in order. Put it in order. Lay down, you know, I'm sure many of you have techniques, and if you don't, there's plenty of YouTube videos. You can always reach out to me. I do answer everyone's questions when I have time. My time is, I'm spread pretty thin these days, but I still, you know, I still try to get to everyone. Yeah, let's see what's going on with this feline card, because I'm picking up Sekhmet heavy. Actually, they're telling me to put the cards down. Give me a second, please. So the Sekhmet program that I'm looking at is for protection, so that the Bastet program can do her job. Interesting. So if you have time today, I want you to look up the energy of Bastet. Bastet. Am I saying that correctly? Why does it sound weird? It sounds weird. Maybe it's foreign to some of you. Maybe the energy, that energy is foreign to some of you. So there's definitely things trying to be brought back into balance. There's something so odd about the letters, about the information. Maybe it's a scramble. Okay, I got it. There's encrypted information that's trying to be decoded. This should have been a real shit message. Anyway, y'all, everything is just gonna get a la 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 la. It's all going to be jumbled up because it is what it is. These channels, like I said before, they're harder and harder to decipher and split over here and that and whatever. You know, it is what it is. But there is encrypted information, okay, that's being decoded now within the body, within the DNA, even with you and another person. We talked about Tantra yesterday, came through big time. And so, yeah, if you've been following me for a while, we understand that Tantra is a way that we developed, right, even before coming here, so that we could get the information in the construct without being detected, right? So we scrambled it within the body, and then, you know, designed key codes to unscramble. That way we could get it in without being stolen. And you're gonna have to go back and watch some other videos again, or do your own research, or reach out, or, you know, whatever. Anyways, so what I'm seeing is Sekhmet creating a safe space for these things to be unscrambled. So heavy ancestors coming through, heavy programs coming through, heavy energies and deities and whatever you choose to call these coming through. So all of the scrambles that have been done that we've been talking about since, I want to say, January. Now comes a formula. Now comes a formula. They went back in the system. Oh, yeah, we may have to do a real shit message, but I'm not going to have time today. Anyways, yeah, so now comes a formula where, so if you've been having trouble discerning your downloads, your information, your dreams, there is a energy now where you should be able to go in, place protection, and do your thing in order to unscramble this and bring about balance and cut out the right, the wrong, yeah, what is meant for you. Yeah, there's something so solid here. Now is where the weight's lifted, and now is where truths, I'm hearing the truths are reborn. There is, okay, so yeah, again, this is unscrambled information that's been encrypted. Also, I'm hearing strongly that it couldn't be, I don't know if I should say that. Yeah, I think I'm going to leave it there because that's what feels right. Okay? I love you. I hope everyone has an amazing day, and I'll see you tomorrow.